A Milwaukee couple's decision to try something fun nearly 4 decades ago pays off for their business and community. Entrepreneurs and philanthropists Mario and Cathy Costantini are featured in today's Sunday Morning Spotlight. On the far side of this moon is a made-in-Wisconsin success story. Its impact extends beyond the Cream City brick arches and walls of the century-old factory to the surrounding River West neighborhood.
If we have a passion for something, we do it.
We tend to be very optimistic about things.
That optimism and passion have allowed these partners in life and business to achieve great things.
This building was built about 100 years ago. Actually, more than that, 1890s.
Mario and Cathy Costantini are founders and owners of the Lune Collection. So this is where all the framing work is done.
Right, this is our frame department. And you see this is a bunk bed that's being assembled. This is made out of poplar that comes from the northern part of Wisconsin.
Their company makes high-end rustic furniture from poplar, willow, and other trees harvested in Wisconsin.
The woods we use are actually benefiting the restoration of the forest rather than the opposite.
The wood is from Wisconsin, it's made in Wisconsin, everything is from Wisconsin.
Well, except for me.
Mario Costantini was born in Argentina and moved to the United States with his parents when he was 10. While studying pre-med at Marquette University in the late 1970s, he met Cathy McSweeney, a French major from Janesville, in a philosophy of language class.
On the first day of class, Dr. Carter asked Cathy to stand up. She said, "Miss McSweeney, will you kindly stand?" And then, "Mr. Costantini, will you kindly stand?" So we'd never seen each other, we didn't know each other before. And he said, "Now I'm going to marry this couple, and we're going to talk about the language, the structure of language in the marriage ceremony." So that's how we met.
A week after the unexpected classroom introduction came an equally unconventional yet magical first date.
It was January then, and I asked her if she wanted to go for a motorcycle ride, and she said, "It's 10 degrees outside, are you crazy?"
And then I said, okay.
So that was how we met.
That was how we met.
It was clear these soon-to-be Marquette grads spoke the same language. With Mario's eye for design and Cathy's brain for business,
We have different talents, you know, our talents complement each other.
they took a leap of faith.
We started an interior design firm first, and then from that, we started manufacturing furniture. So
We thought that sounded like a fun thing to do.
Yeah.
So that's what we did.
But we had no money, we had no experience, we had no business plan, we didn't have any of the things that you'd normally need to start a business, but we were 23, we thought we could do it all, so.
We had the benefit of being so young, we didn't know what we didn't know.
La Lune has been synonymous with eco-friendly, handcrafted, rustic furniture for more than 35 years. What inspired the name La Lune?
Cathy and I met in a building at Marquette called La Lumière, which means the light in French. And so when we were looking for a name for our company, I said to Cathy, you know, something that rolls off the tongue, something like La Lumière. And she said, well, what about if we called it La Lune, the moon, in French? Cathy was a French major at Marquette. And she said, La Lune Collection, we'll call it. And I said, great. That works.
Right. So it was 22-year-old minds that came up with an answer very quickly.
Today, the Lune Collection name can be found on furniture worldwide, from Milwaukee's Urban Ecology Center to Disney resorts, and in the homes of celebrities including Oprah, Eddie Murphy, Cher, and Jane Fonda.
One of our very first customers when we started the company was Ralph Lauren. He saw our brochure and he wanted our furniture for his home in Montauk in New York.
As a side note, Ralph Lauren continues to order from us today.
More than 600 items, all designed by Mario, are crafted by hand inside an old but impeccably restored workshop filled with music, the warm scent of sawdust, and comforting sight of Rocky, one of 2 canine companions who watch over this factory 24/7.
This was a company that built churches in Milwaukee, H. Schmidt and Sons, and that was their specialty. And they closed shop in 1986 when we bought the buildings.
You have some of the original equipment here, too.
Right. Yeah, we do. We restored all the equipment, and we use it every day. It's beautiful equipment.
Equipment operated by a skilled and creative team of veteran employees.
We have about 30 people, many who have been here for 25, 30 years. And you know, they're the people we came to the dance with. And so we don't want to leave with somebody else. And really, it's their hands and their hard work that also make the company.
And 3 decades of teamwork outside of La Lune has helped revitalize this River West neighborhood. Mario partnered with local youth agencies to open the Holton Youth Center back in 1989.
Having all those parties at the table made a very effective team, and it took us about 5 years to get rid of the gangs that were in River West, and that opened up the door for development, for residential and commercial development. So then Altera came in, the Florentine Opera, our tenant, condos, restaurants, and everything else.
The Costantini's philanthropic involvement extends to the performing arts community as well. Fans of the opera since childhood, it was fitting that Mario and Cathy answered the call when the Florentine Opera inquired about a new home for a production center, rehearsal studio, costume shop, and administrative offices.
In 2009, they were looking for a place to have their opera center, and we were here. And Noel Stomack, who is the set designer at the Florentine Opera, lived in the neighborhood, and she knew that we had a space available. Bill Florescu came to take a look at it, and everything slipped into place after that.
Each summer, a Florentine fundraiser called Pasta and Puccini features Italian lights, food, opera, and a sing-along in the courtyard of the decorative Lune Collection campus. Lune also hosts an annual end-of-season celebration for students participating in the Mad Hot Ballroom and Tap competition.
Welcome to the quarterfinals.
Mario founded the program 10 years ago after seeing the film Mad Hot Ballroom.
It was a little documentary that was filmed in New York City, and it's about kids in tough neighborhoods who decide to join the citywide ballroom competition, and you just see these kids flourish in that process. And so I made a deal with the DanceWorks people that they should go see the documentary, and if they wanted to do a program like that in Milwaukee, I would join their board and I would help. So they went to see the movie, they called me, they said, "We love it, let's do it."
More than 2,000 children from 50 private and public schools now kick up their heels in Mad Hot, which celebrated its 10th anniversary last Thursday night. Nearly 40 years after Cathy and Mario's first dance together, their company, known worldwide, remains local.
We have turned down large opportunities because we've been happy being little and doing what we're doing, and we have the luxury of being able to do other things.
And yes, they're still shooting for the moon.
It continues to be a lot of fun. We love coming to work every day.
There are still things to do.
Yes.